which I agree, but that's because of the cause and effect. It's the effect from the cause. Because there is quite an unfair progression to regression ratio, or just objective increase to for both sides. A lot of killers are using it to lessen the unfairness of that. This guy's got my shirt. I knew you were going to do that. Okay, it looks like there's 2 people on 2 gens back there. So we might lose 2 gens with this one chase. Nope. I perfectly timed it, love. I know, Doctor. You might be able to beat me with gens, but chase is going to be a lot harder. That's why I have control over. I don't really have control if they do gens massively efficiently. I have a feeling I've lost 2 gens now. So we lost that one because there were 2 on it. And then that one should be done any second now as well, right? Because there were 1 on that. So 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's see if anyone's here really quick. Yeah, there you go. So far, Ruin hasn't really done too much, has it? Okay, someone's there, someone's there, someone's there. Okay, I know where the whole team is. And remember, it's a perk that can be destroyed. Yeah, a lot of sirens there. What the fuck? The world's ending. Aliens have invaded. So far my chases have been very, very quick. On Haddonsfield. Pretty much as quick as possible. I don't think I could have hit them any quicker, honestly. I don't think so. So I've done everything in my power so far to be as efficient as possible, right? With Ruin. I should get some regression when they try and save her. Once again, that was the quickest chase we could have done possible. Ruin's gone now, so I've lost that really, you know, powerful perk which does loads. So I only have 3 perks now as a killer. I've lost 1 perk forever, the whole game. Luckily I have pop, what you give me, which is very important. So far these chases have been pretty much as efficient as possible. I genuinely don't think I could have hit them quicker. Yet. Same thing. Couldn't hit her quicker there. That was the exact time I needed to hit her. We've lost Rune now, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, I could have got her a bit quicker there if I knew that window was open. If I knew that window was open, I'm going to bet that one is. There we go. Perfect. That's the best thing we could have done. She's got a dead hard pass, trying to go for the god. Obviously, I mean, I can read like a book. That's the thing. Like, you have to read Survivors like a book. And even when you do, you can still lose to gens. That's why people use gem regression. I knew she was going to go for a god loop there. I stopped her from going for the god loop. I knew she would try and go down there and dead hard back into the god loop. I read that as well, and then I got the down. So far, every chase has been as fast as possible you can do. Stream burst, and this guy went back. Okay. I see another girl there. So I'm going to go for her because she's going to go for a quick save. I'm going to test the... oh no, she probably has borrowed, doesn't she? Well, we can get 2 hits, it's fine. We'll test if she has DS. I'm pretty sure she will. But it's worth a test, I think. She did the last time. I learned from what you were doing. No DS. Worth the test. Because we're going to be at 1 gen now. Because these are actually quite efficient on gens, in my opinion. To say, like, we've pretty much done every chase as quick as possible. These have been really efficient on gens. They're almost down to 1 gen. Even though every chase I've done is pretty much as quick as you possibly can down them. No, I don't want to hit that. It's on nothing. 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 Okay, we got a 3 gen here. So we're in a good position. Only her. I know there's a window. No. Is it down there? It is down there. I don't really want to push for these chases. I've got a 3 gen. I need to be around here. Sounds like they're on here. Doctor's looking at someone down there. There you go. Miles away. Okay, let's see how fast this chases. Wait for the dead odds. As quick as that could have been. Physically could not have chased her quicker because the dead hard. So I needed to wait for it. Oh. Very bad movement from her, I agree. I don't think any of these have done good movement yet, have they? Like in comparison to what I've been doing. Because I've pretty much outplayed every single one of their chases so far. Which I can do because I'm Doctor. Doctor is allowed to do that. He can... he has anti-loop. So I do get control. I remember there's a window in there. I think I did that too late. I did too late. That's the first mistake I've done. That shock with the first shock I've done wrong. We get it here. This is a free hit. She won't be able to make that window. I don't need shock. Follow the right. I couldn't hear her. I just assumed this was the direction. Don't care about shocking that. We know there's a pallet here. We can trap her. There we go. We got her. Could have got her a bit quicker there. Not by much, but a bit. I knew she had dead hard. Waited for it. So that we had our first mistake at that window. I shocked too early. Too late, sorry. And that one we could have got a bit quicker. We could have got it. How much quicker could we got that? At that loop. Maybe like 3 seconds. If I committed to the first shock and went around with it, we probably could have got it 3 seconds quicker. And even though we've done every single chase, pretty damn good, they've still got to 2 gens with Ruin and Pop and an anti-loop killer. Like, I wonder what this would have been like without Ruin or Pop. Alright, let's see. So, hit her exactly when we needed to. So, no mistake yet. Pretty much as efficient as we can be. Gonna try and block her in. Perfect. As quick as possible. Once again, that's the quickest we could have downed. Literally the quickest you get down. It don't matter anymore because we're going to win, but I was doing that just in case they did all the gens, and then you could have seen, like, even with these downs, even with Ruin, even with Pop, they still get all the gens done, and you're still saying it's OP. I was going to go on to that, but sadly we beat them. But it does happen. It does happen where you are doing these perfect chases with Pop and with Ruin, and they still will get all the gens done. They kind of messed up a bit. They got a bit free-gen, so I think that screwed them over. If they didn't get free-gen, I'm pretty sure this would have been much more difficult. Ash the Joint, thank you for the 5 gifted sub. Cap, thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate it, man. Let's see. Can we do another one which is pretty much the most efficient chase you can have again? It looks like they've gone to the left. Over there. There they are. I see Doctor there. They're going back to my left, I feel. Oh wait, I've got whispers, just realised. Oh, let's see. See if we can do this as efficient as possible. Okay, perfect. That's a free hit. As quick as we possibly could again. We could have maybe done it without the shock, but it would have been more of a gamble. That was confirmed. I could option select it too. Okay, following her. Waited in case of dead hard. Once again. Quick as I could have hit her. Remember the hatches there? Where? I don't really care about the 4-man. I mean, I'll get it, but I don't really care about it. No problem, Joe. I give tips with Killer and Survivor. I do play both sides. There's probably a bit more to learn for Killer because there's more killers, more abilities. It's kind of a weird way of playing as well. Like with Survivor. Alright, let's see how good this one is. Okay, that's going to slow it down a bit, wasting the borrowed time on her. But she does have to mend now, so, you know, it's a bit of a plus and minus. It kind of evens out. Let's see how quick this one is. So we know there's a pallet here. We'll remember that pallet's there for our time shock. We know there's a god loop here. Get rid of that. Wow, okay, second mistake. Even though I felt like I did that at the right time. Third mistake. That was 2 mistakes back to back. So this is our longest chase now. Okay. That was the fastest, I think. But yeah, this is our worst chase from the whole game. And it still isn't that bad. We know there's a window up there, so we're going to get rid of the shock. No, there's a window there too. She dead order, she gets that. Mistake-ish. Her dead hard allowed her to get there. Wow, she can get to these windows really quick. Yeah, a few mistakes on this one. We could have downed her quicker. But she's playing the loops really well. And it's Haddonsfield loops. So, we were playing them quite well. Can I not get that in time? You can't actually get that in time. Or that. Wow. That's kind of busted. You physically can't get it in time. Huh. Okay. I'd have to bloodlust it. I don't really feel like bloodlust is boring. You actually can't do it. Interesting. I don't feel things, I guess. Yeah, you actually can't stop her. God. You have to bloodlust it. You could, you'd have to be closer to her. Let's attempt. I hope she's back in this building. I want to learn it. She's not back in this building. Oh well. Where was the hatch? Maybe she'll run to the building if I close the hatch. There's only a small window when I get closer. I'm pretty sure I'd have to bloodlust. I'm pretty sure I'd have to bloodlust. It's a god loop. It might even be an infinite, that house. It's Haddonfield. Haddonfield still has some infinites. Opposite side of the map. Whereabouts though? Is it in the road? You guys saw it, I didn't see it, so... I'm assuming she knows where it is. I wanted to go back to that house because I want to learn that loop, honestly. I think I understand where I need to do it. I need to be really close to her. Next to the last hook. She was good. I can't tell how good she was. She was at a really, really strong house. That's the lack of understanding of how strong some loops are. Like, she definitely understood how to use the loop, but the loop was insanely strong. It didn't give me any counterplay to it. Oh well. No, that was some trick tip fire. It don't matter. I would have liked to have done that house again, but oh well. You have whispers. Yeah, I know. I wanted to just get that. It don't matter. It don't matter. You said you said you knew where the hatch were again, and it wasn't there, or confused or whatever. I just need to find the hatch myself. I feel. I never get what you're on about when you say where it's at. Phenomenal, thanks for 500 bits, and the hatch sound you heard was a trick tip. So you got tricked. So you'd probably find this hard playing with them trick tips. What I have going on. It was in the playground. That's a better direction. The only direction I got was it's to the far left of you at the other side. So I went to the far left, and it wasn't there. Doesn't really matter. I wanted to see that busted loop though. I wonder if it'd be a true infinite. 1, 2. There were 3 windows what you can use, and they were all beneficial towards Survivor. Every single window. I guess I could bait going up there, but it's not very hard to react. No, it isn't. You could just wait at the window and you can get line of sight. While it's in my head, let's see if I can think of this. Okay, so floor 1. Floor 2. Window. Room. Stairway. Window. Window. Doorish. Actually, I think the door was even further down. It was like here, weren't it? Because that goes into the garage, and that's where that door would be. And that was where the stairs would be. That's like a little room. And that's where the garage is, I believe. Yeah, maybe something like that. And then fences. Right. So, she could go this way, through here. She could come... Oh, wait, they were... Oh, no, it wasn't there. It wasn't there. Wait, I think it was there, weren't it? It was there. But there were a door. Where was the door? Here. That seems like you'd just be able to jump out, but you couldn't. Was the window here? Can't remember where that window was. Fucking hell, the window was here? I can't remember where that last window were. Anyway, so going up here, she could jump out here. She could look here with a vantage point to see if I'm coming. So there were no counterplay to this part. I needed to get to about this level to get a shock on her. If I was at this level, the shock wouldn't have hit. It would have been too low. And by this time, she could have just vaulted. By vaulting there, she falls here. And now she has this route again into that window. From that window, she can go back around into the window. Or if I go the other way, she can go upstairs back into this. Do you see what I mean? It's fucking insane. Do you get what I'm on about? Insane.